for these teachings that we have just read tonight. And I hope that all of us would be very, very careful on the way we live. And we should always express the Christian attitude that is possessing us today because we have the Spirit of God. In conclusion, let me tell you this, and I've told this to some other Christians. There is a particular church who usually have their services, worship service, on, I would say, very formal way. And one Sunday morning, where they're having their worship, the pastor is preaching his sermon. A young guy just walking into the church, walk on the aisle, straight to where the pastor is preaching, sat on the floor. And this young guy is wearing a sleeveless shirt, many tattoos, ragged pant, long hair with earrings. He just walked to the aisle of the church and sat on the floor listening to the pastor. And the congregation, wow, what's this? And one elderly deacon, big man, walk into the aisle, go to the word the young guy is sitting, and most of them say, yeah, lagot ka ngayon. Bibit-biting ka, dadaling ka sa labas. This big deacon of the church will pick you up and then throw you out of the church. And this is what seemingly the congregation. You know what that big deacon did? He walked straight to that young people sitting in front. He sat with him. He put his arms around him and listened until the message is finished. And that young boy received Jesus Christ. Why? Because he felt the love, the concern. And brothers and sisters, I feel that tonight we will all be blessed if we allow the Spirit of God really dwells in our heart, that will give us the passion, give us the love for other people. And if you want to be called blessed people of God, then we have to see people outside of this church who are in need. In need, not only physical needs, but spiritually they are in need. They need Jesus Christ, especially these times in their particular life. Let's all stand. In exchange of God's goodness and faithfulness to us, let us give Him back the glory. Let's sing the song, Great is Thy Faithfulness. And through the faithfulness of God, let us ask God to give us the love and the compassion. Let us ask God to bless us by living the Christians should live and ought to live these days. Let's sing the song. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Let's hold hands together. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faith. One more time. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Father, forgive us. For sometimes we acknowledge that we are not being faithful to you. Forgive us for sometimes listening to the advice of the ungodly people. We have hurt you, Lord. We have said and done something that hurts you. And for that, we ask your forgiveness. Lord, help us. Help us, Lord, to seek you more. Help us, Lord, and give us the hunger and thirst to be filled with your Holy Spirit, so that we can be bold, so that we could possess love and compassion to the lost people around us. There's so many people who need you, Lord. Lord, take away the scales that is blinding our eyes, and help us, Lord, to see with the eyes of faith people that need the goodness of salvation. Help us not to only be hearers of the word, but help us to be doers as well. Lord, I pray for the pastors and every leaders of this church. I pray for every members, Lord, for every people that is coming into the church. Lord, develop in us a